struggling to come up with dumpster dive ideas. Just lately to sustain weekly dumpster dives, to be perfectly honest with you. So tonight I'm doing a little bit of just blatant content theft. And I don't think the person that I'm stealing this idea from is going to be mad at me, luckily. So what I'm doing is I'm going to make a tier list of all, or most, we'll say most, of my videos. It's not even really most of my videos, but it's most of my videos that anyone in chat has likely actually watched. And the idea came from SummoningSalt, who you may be familiar with. SummoningSalt being a YouTuber who makes like documentary style videos on speedrunning history. So there's a bit of a content discrepancy here. You have SummoningSalt, who makes very informed, culturally relevant videos on speedrunning, and then me, who has just made a random smorgasbord of crap over the years. But I think I have like 80 videos here, and I'm gonna rank them, and I'll talk about, because some of these videos, some people in chat maybe haven't seen before, maybe haven't seen in a long time. So yeah, we're gonna talk about them all. Can you rank the tier list video last to make it complete? There are some tier list videos on here. I don't think any of them will rank very highly. The truth is, I'm kind of just looking at the whole lineup of my videos, and I don't, like, there are a lot of videos I don't feel super strongly about, or that I don't remember. Rank every VOD. Could you imagine? There's probably games that I played and posted as a VOD that I don't even remember. No, main channel videos is already, like, quite daunting. But let's do it. I may have to do some, like, some refreshing my memory here. On some of these. So here's what we got. Here's the whole lineup. Something I think that's, rank all your tier lists. I mean, inadvertently, I will do that in this video. I guess I've made tier lists that, you know, ended up being just VODs or just, you know, for fun and didn't make it in a video, but there are a few tier lists, especially early on. You can see the tier list videos with Britta. Something I'm noticing too is I used to put my face, particularly on the left, in thumbnails for almost every thumbnail. And then eventually I kind of stopped doing that. It's actually kind of like a hard line that I just like stopped. And lately I almost don't do it at all. I don't know why I used to do that, to be honest, because I guess there was like, you know, there's a bit of a meta to like, to make like, you know, like a, just like a insane pog face. But I wasn't even doing that. I mean, if you look at like this video, I'm just like looking at something. I'm looking at the corner of my room or something like that. Let's zoom in a little more, shall we? What's up, Blue Knight? Rank every single video ever released on YouTube. Yeah, I could probably do that. All right, so I did not start from the beginning of my channel because honestly, I wasn't about to rank like 50 Rainbow Six Siege videos, but I did have to decide to start somewhere. And my first thought was the first Ultra Kill video. But then I was like, okay, there was actually a few videos leading up to that I think were like fairly, I don't want to say important to the channel, but that felt worthy of ranking still. And the first one that I decided to rank was this Guns the Duel video. Now let's go to my channel quick. Where is that video on here? This was my first ever successful video right here with almost 9,000 views. I hate this video. I absolutely hate this video. In fact, it's gonna go right in the trash tier. This was me. This wasn't even my own content, really. This was me reacting to someone else's video. Actually, let me see if I can find that video. I want to give that video a shout because it's cool. It's a good video. However, my reaction to it was not. Is this the guy? Oh, he like kind of changed his channel branding, but this is the video from channel Kadai Gaming. This game could have been the best esport ever. That was the video that I reacted to. And I just reacted to it on stream. And then I kind of edited up my reaction, made some funny edits, you know, just included the best bits and then posted it. I did not expect the relative viral success of a Guns the Duel video, a game that was at the time more or less defunct. My comment section were flooded by people who talked about, you know, all the ways I had misrepresented the game and all the things I got wrong. And to this day, I still get comments like that on this video. And I haven't unlisted it, kind of just out of spite, but I think this video sucks ass. It's the worst. It's my least favorite video on my channel that actually has views. So there you go. We're starting off with the trash tier. But I wanted to include this one, Yellow Paint video as S tier. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I wanted to include this video as well, which happened a little while later. Let's see. Maybe a couple months later. It's GeoGuessr, but if I get the wrong answer, my stream gets longer. Basically what I did was I was trying to get a perfect score on a certain map on GeoGuessr. And if I did not get a perfect score, I would add time to my timer depending on how long or depending on how far away I was from the right answer. Spoiler alert, I didn't get it. But the video was fun, and I actually think that this was like kind of the start of me making like what I consider to be like better content. So I'm gonna put this one in pretty good. I think if I went back to it and watched it, there's like a whole bunch of things that I would do differently. But that video kind of marks the beginning of me like making more seriously like interesting, I don't know, and well edited and like complete like content with like actual storytelling. I think it was really cool when you did that wacky single topic exploration with the yellow point. It felt very lighthearted and silly. I'm surprised you say that video felt lighthearted and silly, because I don't really recall it being lighthearted and silly. Would you consider making more videos like that in the future? Yes, I have started a new channel where I plan to do that stuff. I'm not like ready to post anything there yet, but yeah, there is stuff like that in the future. Okay, and then Britta and I sat down on stream and we ranked our favorite fast food places. This video, I don't really know why I included this, honestly. I think it was a good video. I think it was funny. I think both of these are funny. We actually had another tier list that did not make the, where is it? Yes, we ranked every flavor of White Claw. I think this was the best one, honestly. But I didn't put that on the tier list for some reason. But I would say these were both like... I would say this one... I feel like in the fast food one, I just kind of... Britta just steamrolled my opinions a lot. Like, she would... If I said something was C tier and she said something was A tier, she would just be like, no, put it in A, put it in A, put it in A, put it in A, until I just caved and then put it in A. But we also did a candy bar tier list, and I think that, I think this one was better. This one kind of went off the rails, and we ranked, like, the sexiness of the M&Ms and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put that one in pretty good. Did you make a... What? I don't know what you're... You have to, like, finish your sentence for me to answer you. Lawnmower. I did make the lawnmower game. Yeah, it's down here. These are more or less in order. Okay, which brings us to the first ever Ultra Kill video. I'm gonna be real. I think I just need to watch a little bit of this one and see how I feel about it. I think it's been too long. I open up this Premiere project every now and then to grab, like, clips from my first playthrough of Ultra Kill, but I never just, like, sit and watch it. So here we go. I'm gonna react to my first Ultra Kill video live on stream for like maybe 2 minutes. If I have to, when I think about this video, I'm like, okay, this was one of the first times I did like the scripted intro, and that really kind of stuck on the channel, so that's fairly important. How do I feel about the voiceover quality though? A while ago on stream, I decided to boot up a little game called Ultra Kill without really knowing anything about it.
Look, I've enjoyed playing
bad.
Doom.
It's so bad. Oh god, I hate it. Like I feel like I'm like talking like I don't want to wake mom and dad. Like I don't know. I feel like I talk so differently now when I do these. This is like jarring to hear.
Other Doom-like games on stream. It's usually a violent, though fun, fairly chill, good time. And in that regard, Ultra Kill looked
fairly
right down my
chill.
alley.
Why did I say it was fairly chill?
About it, so I had no idea that I was getting myself into the absolute sweatiest single-player FPS that I've ever experienced.
You know what? I had just gotten done playing Doom 2016, and that was pretty chill. That was fairly chill. Like I that game was not very hard or very demanding, and I kind of breezed through it, so that was kind of chill. So maybe that was where that came from.
It's like Doom meets Tony Hawk meets Devil May Cry meets Arm Day at the gym. The game gives you a ridiculous assortment of killing tools and just
okay, it's pretty good. I think the Doom meets Tony Hawk line is fire actually, and I still see people in the community like refer to the game as that, whether I coined that or not. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna say this one was. I'm gonna put this one at top of pretty good. I think because I was like, I think I had the right idea, and I just the execution wasn't there. This was like a period of time where I was like trying out a lot of different things. And I think this happens to be the style of content that stuck, mainly because the video did really well. But I had like I had a feeling about this video. I didn't know that Ultra Kill was gonna explode in popularity, but like I had a feeling like when I finished this video for the first time, it was I was very happy with it. I did think there was a chance that I was just gonna post this like first playthrough of Ultra Kill and then never touch the game again, but obviously, you know, my fate was decided there. Which brings us to the next Ultra Kill video. Now, I posted this one while I was on vacation. I had it scheduled. Oops, I should just close out of that. I had it scheduled to go out. And this video still to this day is one of my least viewed Ultra Kill videos. I think, in fact, a lot of people just haven't seen it. It has like almost half the views of the first one. And I think this one is kind of bad. I think I kind of rushed it, and I think it actually like ended up not that good compared to the first video. It starts off at kind of a weird spot. Like, let's see, what is the intro of this one like?
So I was completely blown away by the response on my last
Oh, okay. It's me talking about, wow, I can't believe a whole 1,000 people watched my other Ultra Kill video. So unnecessary intro. Right into gluttony. Like, we start with gluttony for some reason. And then I fight Gabe for like 10 minutes. God, more than 10 minutes. 13 minutes of just fighting Gabe. And then I play through Greed. And that's it.
Oh, wow. That was the whole game? That was the whole game? That was the whole game?
Oh, this is... the outro's good, though.
Nope.
Everyone telling me to play, to go for Minos Prime.
Kind of action I come to Ultra Kill for. This is the hardest boss yet.
Oh, this is a pretty funny outro.
Lovely. Failure.
I feel like I used to think it was necessary for me to do these, like, here's what's coming up in the next video, so people would like be hyped on the next video. But it really doesn't matter. So I'm putting this one in bad. I think I really was like very hyped on how my my first Ultra Kill video did, and I think I mailed in a sequel to it. Just because I wanted to get another video out, and I don't think it was nearly as good. This one, though, I remember this video very fondly. This was me playing through all the secret levels. I'm gonna go ahead and say this was my first really good video. I think this one was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with the editing. Like putting goofy music and stuff over the what is it, 2S, and me just reading the dialogue and stuff like that. I think 4S was really funny too. That was actually a brand new level at the time when this came out, and this video did well too. I think it was my most viewed video for a while until this video came out. Really need to check your channel more. I mean, these videos are old. This was a video. This was like a multiplayer Halo Infinite video. Halo Infinite had just came out, and I was like really on a kick with Halo Infinite. And honestly, say what you want about that game. The 343 has fumbled the bag horrendously there. But when this game came out, it was sauce. I was enjoying it. And I think this video had some funny moments. But I do distinctly remember around this time I was having a mic glitch that caused my mic to sound robotic like all the damn time. And you can hear it a lot in this video. And even though this video did not get very many views at all, when I think about that era and all the editing that I was doing, and how annoying it was to have to deal with this mic glitch, this is the video that comes to mind as being like the worst one. So for that reason, I'm putting it in bad. I think the video has some funny moments, but all in all, it was kind of a throwaway video, and the audio quality makes me mauled. So this video was specifically, I tried these weird games so you don't have to. And it was a demo roundup, I believe, specifically. Let me see what games were included in this. It was Peglin, Splatter, Enchain, and Chessformer. What a lineup of video, or what a lineup of games, bro. I remember the Splatter devs, Rat King Collective, I believe, emailed me a code for the demo, and that was the first time I had ever had a dev send me a key for a game. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll play it. In hindsight, Splatter actually kind of a game that is very down the alley of this channel. What else about this video? I think I just went. I think it's just bloated. I included a review, an intro, a gameplay portion, and then a review of every game that I played. And even though I only covered 4 games, the video was 25 minutes long. I'm gonna put this one in meh. Probably above the tier list though, because there was actually a very solid effort here. 2023 was the year of indies. 2024 is the year of more indies. I feel like last year was a pretty good AAA year too, though. In terms of just the games released, I mean, devs, you know, all the layoffs and studio closures and stuff like that. That shit sucked, but at least a bunch of good games came out. So next up is the Minos Prime video. The longest, or the most viewed video on my channel for a very long time. Recently dethroned by Sisyphus, and then more recently by Elden Ring. But for a very, very, very long time, this was my most viewed video. And yeah, I mean, it was definitely my best video at the time. Do I think it belongs among my best work? I don't. I think I'll put it top of really good. I think this was where the format that I was trying out with the Ultra Kill stuff really kind of clicked together. And I had, you know, I did a whole bunch of kind of like narration of what I was doing. I did some kind of funny edits. I remember in this one, there's a little bit where I called the flesh prison wait, I bet I can find this. I guarantee you I still have it on file because I haven't done anything. I haven't moved this this editing project since I started it. Oh, tell me it's in here, bro. Oh, I clicked on the wrong project. Here it is. Ain't no way. Where is it? What the hell? Maybe it's not in here. So what it was I accidentally called the flesh prison the fresh prison. And then I made an edit that was the fresh prison of Bel-Air. I don't have it in here though. But all to say that I thought there were some funny edits in that video. I did some kind of cool stuff with the music, although the like triumphant, like epic royalty-free music when I actually beat Minos in hindsight is like super fucking corny, but I thought it was cool at the time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this was like I don't think I look back on this video and I'm like, I wouldn't change a thing. But it was definitely my best video at that point in time. Let's see, so I made a video where I played the demo of both Gloomwood and Fallen Aces. I went on a kick where I was like, well, I should just play all the New Blood games. Like, maybe that is like, maybe that's the sauce. Like, maybe Ultra Kill fans are just fans of all New Blood games. And hindsight has shown that to not be the case. But at the time, I mean, I'm really into immersive sims anyways. So this was an easy video to make. That said, I don't really remember anything about it. I think it was actually originally intended to be like part of this like demo roundup video, but these just like went too long. So I'm probably just gonna put this in meh right next to the demo roundup. I think I got a lot wrong in this video too. I said that David Szymanski was like the solo developer of Gloomwood and stuff like that. Like I just was spouting nonsense. I didn't know what I was talking about. And it's been so long now too. These both of these games have changed a lot. I personally am, but yeah, the fans of each are surprisingly separate. That's me too. I'm in the same boat as you. Someone asked actually recently, and I said the only one I haven't played is Galaxy Squadron or whatever. And I don't think I will play that. I don't know. Maybe there's some sauce there, but but I doubt it. It doesn't seem like my kind of thing. But otherwise, I have played every single other New Blood release. Priest Simulator, man, these were fun streams, but I think this video honestly kind of sucks ass. I'm inclined to put it in trash. This was a video that, like, it seemed like a no-brainer because, like, the streams were fun. Like, Priest Simulator, if you don't know, is like a very strange Euro-jank, tongue-in-cheek game about being a priest. Now, granted, you're not a very good priest, and the whole thing is very, like, satirical, but it is funny. I think the funniest thing was just playing it live, and like, this was like around when I started having like actual real people in chat. So it was fun to like kind of play off of chat and like just make goofy jokes and stuff. And so I thought for sure, I was like, for sure I can make a video out of this. But then when I started to try and make a video, it was just not coming together in a way I was happy with. And I honestly should have just cut my losses. Like this video was not good. It was one of my worst performing videos, like, since this video came out by a mile and a half. Like there's just nothing here. It just wasn't a good video. Oh man, I maybe currently watching a glorious 160p because my Wi-Fi is out. The 67 stream streak is saved. Hey, that works. Whatever works. Didn't you return to Priest Simulator or something in a later stream, or am I mistaken? Yeah, I did. I played it as rather Father Dump played it. And that was kind of a funny stream, but I'm gonna be real, I've had enough of this game for one lifetime. Yeah, nah, there's nothing there. The stream with Father Dump was kind of, I think that was actually Father Dump's inaugural stream. But that was kind of fun, but I just think this game is not it. Like, it's kind of funny, but it's one of those games that, like, can easily overstay its welcome. But yeah, I'm gonna put the first Ultra Kill tier list in trash as well. I kind of want to see where I ranked things in that video, but it wasn't good. I think I was influenced by chat a lot. My opinions were not, like, I had not played enough of the game to have, like, fully baked opinions yet. Here's the weapon tier list. Let's see. I mean, now, granted, some things have changed. Yeah, this actually isn't too terrible. I clearly didn't understand. I don't think I even knew how to nuke at this point. I think these tier like names were pretty terrible too. Slab Marksman got a huge buff though. I still think it's bad even after the new buff, but it's definitely more usable. Updated vid? Yeah, I want to do one. I got an Ultra Kill video coming out this week, but after that, the next Ultra Kill video will probably be updated weapon tier list with the new weapons. I did enemies as well. Dude, I think I didn't even remember what some of these enemies were. I think like I took one look at the schism and I was just like, I don't even know what you do. But like, I don't even know what criteria was I ranking these on. I don't even know. And then I ranked the bosses. I think the boss ranking was kinda okay. I don't know. Swords Machine and B tier is kind of weird. I think I ranked both Swords Machine and Insurrectionist higher. The Flesh Prison an A for some reason. Dude, what was I thinking? What was I smoking when I made this? But yeah, I don't think the video is very good. I don't think I had a lot to say about any of those things, and I think my opinions were heavily influenced by chat, to say the least. I have like, okay, so first Dusk video. I think this is a very solid video. I have one really specific nitpick with this video that I cannot get over. And that is that I forgot to put... I basically just forgot my transitions. There are some parts where you will notice like a weird tessellation effect happens to my screen. That is where... that is where I would put a transition if I had one. I like forgot adjustment, like I turned off an entire adjustment layer or something. This video is still watchable, but because it's very specifically bothers me, I'm gonna put it, I mean, it's probably better than these videos. The thumbnail kind of goes hard. But I hate this video, and, you know, balancing it out with, like, my personal vendetta against it with the reality, I'll put it meh. Second Dusk video, however, this is the one where I realized I could quick save, and I think I did a good job of, like, building up to the moment where I realized I could quick save. I think in hindsight, I'm like, this is the video... This is the best Dusk video for sure. I think I'll put it bottom of really good. That was like a very funny moment, and I think I did a good job of like like building up the suffering that I was experiencing without quick saving into like, by the way, you could press F5 to quick save and F9 to quick load. That was very funny. In fact, I think this ends with Valentino's favorite clip. A bit of a Freudian slip there, which is me fighting what's her name, Mama, and jumping off a fucking cliff saying let's get her done. Yeah, good moments. This is probably my favorite of the Dusk videos that I did. I might even be inclined to put this one over. Yeah, I think that's fair. The clip is so funny. Start of Clip Man. Yeah, Clip Man hasn't generated too many clips lately. Actually, I don't know. I haven't checked the clips much. But you went hard on the clips for a while. Like, there was a period of time where, like, every time I died in Dark Souls ended up a clip. This video is called Playing Every Movement Shooter in Existence. I was trying to do, like, a funk thing with this video. And I had to get Ultra Kill in there so people would watch it. Let's see, that was Severed Steel and Boomerang X. I thought Severed Steel was still kind of underrated at that time, and I think I did a pretty good job covering that game. Although, I think at one point, I'm just like, how long is that video? Let's see. It's 31 minutes. I think at a certain point, I started off with just like gameplay of Severed Steel, and then at a certain point, I was just like, nah. And then I just went to the review. Like, I played like I played through the whole game, mind you, but like in the video, I showed like half of my playthrough, and then I just cut to like a review because I was like afraid of the video going too long. I think I did the same thing with Boomerang X. I don't know what I was cooking with this video, to be honest. But at the time, it did pretty well. I think I got better at like scripting out my like voiceover stuff. Like I think I had like pretty good thing. I had like pretty solid, concise thoughts on both games. I just think I couldn't really decide where I wanted to go with my editing, so I'm gonna put this one kind of middle and meh. Let's see. This is Beyond Sunset demo video because I did make 2. In fact, I may as well rank these 2 together. This was when I just played the demo, and then this was after I got in touch with Mr. Beyond Sunset himself, and he sent me early access to episode 1 to play on stream. These are both pretty good videos. I think this feels like the Summoning Salt video ranking. That is exactly where I got the idea from. Man, I'm trying to think. This was a fun video. And it was cool to like, it was cool at the time to like play exclusive content. So I think I will put this one in pretty good. Maybe right there. And I think well, is this one really good? I don't know. I hate this thumbnail. Something about this thumbnail bothers me. Like, it's so busy. Like, there's just a lot going on there. It's like so much text. Like, I ain't reading all that. But the video was good. You know what? Here, I'll put them both in pretty good. I'll put you top of pretty good, and I'll put you bottom of pretty good. How much has Sulaco changed from the demo? Didn't see your recent streams. My bad. Well, you don't have to apologize for anything. Sulaco, I would say it's changed a bit, but the level that used to previously be the demo was pretty recognizable, I would say. It hasn't changed a ton. When are you planning on playing the Gloomwood update? So they said it was like half of the underport. I kind of thought maybe I would wait until the rest came out, to be honest. I like playing more, like the more Gloomwood content I can play all at once, the better. So I might just wait until the next update, depending on when that is. I think they said July, but we'll see. I'm gonna do a little refactoring here. I don't think this video, I don't think the fast food tier list is better than the Gabriel video. I'm just realizing that now, how out of place that is. Like, realistically, this video probably doesn't belong in bad. Yeah, I'll move that one up. This Dusk video, I think episode 3 of Dusk is really cool. But this was really a filler video. Like, all the good stuff was really in this video, which I made much later on. And this one was kind of a filler video. It was mostly just me messing around with the madness crystals. So I think I'll put this one in meh. All right. The good old Minos P rank video. Does this one belong in my best work? I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of stuff about this video that I would probably do differently today. But I think, like, there are a lot of videos that I watch back and I'm like, God, I hate this. I hate this, like I would have done all of this differently. I hate how I'm, like, doing or saying this or whatever. But this video, I don't really feel that way. I think I would do things differently, but I look at this video as, like, very nostalgically. Like, this was a very fun video to make. Like the skit at the beginning, all of the trials and tribulations of like figuring out how the hell I'm going to P rank Minos, which at the time felt kind of impossible. I think I made the best video that I could make at that time, and although if I made it again today, it might be a little bit different. I think I look back very fondly on what I did with this video. I think I like that one a lot. Step out for a minute, I missed my moment of fame. I put both of your videos in pretty good. I think this one was overall like more fun, like more like better edited. But this one I had like kind of like a review of Beyond Sunset. I think I like this one less though, because I feel like most people did not watch to the end where I actually like reviewed the game. So I don't know. This one had like a weird pacing, but I think they were both pretty good videos. White Hell, was this one really good? They aren't my videos. I'm just saying, they're not, it's not reflective of the quality of the game. I made 2 videos on the game, which means I really enjoyed it. However, the videos were definitely in a kind of a, made in kind of a weird transitional time for my channel. Here's the thing with the White Hell video though. I liked this video a lot. I think it was fun to make, it was fun to edit. I remember this video having like pretty funny like chat interactions and stuff. And just good moments because the game is funny. My only thing is I never made a follow-up to this video. This was in a weird period of time where like, so you look at Ultra Kill and it's like my first playthrough of Ultra Kill is 1, 2, 3, 4 videos if you count Minos, which at the time was like the last new content I had to do. You look at Dusk, it's 1, 2, 3, and then eventually 4 videos. Like, I just thought that I was gonna do these, like, episodic, like, Let's Play type videos. But then I just never followed up on it with White Hell. And I feel bad because I really enjoyed this game and I need to go check out some of the new levels, but I need to go back to this game, but I just don't know how I would make a video on it again. Because this isn't, like, the style of content I do anymore. That said, I think I can remove that, like, personal bias from it and say that this was a really good video. I know the devs of White Hell really liked this video, and they said it brought some attention to the game, which is cool. And so, I think I will put it at the bottom of really good. I think this video did its job. I'm just sad that I couldn't make good on making it a series for whatever reason. Okay, so this is the second iteration of the demo dive, and this is a much better video than the first one. In fact, I think this one, like, let's just look at the games that I reviewed in this video. I think the only one that I haven't gone on to make like additional content on, if it'll load, I'm not sure why it's doing this. The only one I haven't gone on to make additional content on was Warstride Challenges, and honestly, I just got a key for that game from Humble or something, and I might still play that game. So, but like Turbo Overkill, Neon White, like those games both became like very important games to my channel. Shady Knight hasn't released yet, but it was also a pretty awesome game that was fun to play, and a lot of people have expressed interest in that game. So I think this is at least a really good video. Perhaps around about here. The first Reaver video, I really think I just pumped this video out when the Reaver demo came out to capitalize on the hype a little bit. That's not to say I didn't like Reaver. I do like Reaver a lot. But I don't feel any particular way about this video. I feel like it belongs in meh. This is Retro Games Are the Future. I'm gonna say, my best work. I don't think I like it as much as, you know what? I'm gonna go top of really good. How about that? I don't think I like it as much as this video, and I certainly didn't have as much fun making it. There are some things about this video that I would change. Namely the thumbnail. I don't know. The thumbnail did its job. And I do like just how like parallel these images are. Like they look like the same image basically. It just looks like Ultra Kill RTX on. But I think when I look back at this video, I'm like, I think I did a pretty good job. But I think I missed my mark just a little bit. And I don't know what I would change, but I kind of am like, I wish I maybe would have like taken this a little farther, or this a little farther, or like connected this and this. I don't know. I'm nitpicky. I think this video was good. A lot of people too pointed out like, oh, you really mean like indie games are the future, or stylized games are the future. And I'm like, yeah, but I wanted you to click on the video, right? I wanted you to click on the video. I peeked on that video, only a matter of time to pivot to drama or true crime. God. First Dark Souls video. Here's the thing. Let me just pull all the Dark Souls videos up here. Because I made these over kind of like a long period of time, but they all have like the same general vibe. Here's the last one. God, this first one, I think the intro of this one bangs, but nothing much else about it was all that remarkable. I mean, if you want to, like, see someone struggle with the mechanics of Dark Souls, there's probably 10,000 videos on that. So I think this one's a meh. I mean, it's probably above, like, some of these, maybe, like, about there. I think same thing with the Capra Demon video. It's just more of the same. It's more of me, like, really, like, kind of continuing on with Dark Souls despite hating it. I think this thumbnail is kind of funny. I did do the big red arrow. Hey, a dump just dropping in to say hi. A video tier list? Easy. As an avid Dumpster Man fan, they all belong in the trash. Hope this helps. You're so right. But I do think at least these videos were also, I'm gonna just put these in meh too. Here's the thing. I think as a whole, like, I wish I would have just made like one like Elden Ring video, length video on my Dark Souls playthrough instead of like 6 fucking episodes of Dark Souls. I think as like a whole package, they're more enjoyable than any of the videos are individually. And I'll just leave it at that. I just wish I would have packaged them a different way. I will say the 2 videos that were good are the Ornstein and Smo Orlando / an Orlando video. Not only that, this one has a great thumbnail. But I think that was like a big turning point in my playthrough of Dark Souls. So I think this video was fun, and I think I represented that pretty well. Let's see, I'm gonna do this, I think. I don't think the tier list the candy bar tier list being pretty good is now wild to me as well. And I think this video, because I made it so much later than the others, belongs in really good. Maybe here-ish. I actually think this last video is really good. It's just a shame nobody really watched it because they couldn't be fucked to watch like 6 other Dark Souls videos. And I can't blame them, honestly. I can't fucking blame them. Ultra Kill video. This one's pretty good. This is where I, for the first time, did all the challenges and P-ranked everything. I'll put this one at top of pretty good. This was the first one where I blatantly jacked the Summoning Salt intro song, and and now I'm jacking his tier list too. So yeah, I like this one, but I don't love it. There's not anything really particularly special about it. It kind of started a whole thing where I do everything in Ultra Kill, but as far as this video itself goes, I think it's just okay. This was another demo roundup video. What did I cover in this video? I'm not sure I even remember, which really doesn't bode well. The YouTube recommended tab decides my fate. Can't blame me. Yeah, no, that's true. You're not wrong. Postal Brain Damage, Force Reboot, Project Warlock, Scathe, Chains of Fury, Incision, Lorne's Lure, Call of Seregnar, 9 Souls, which just came out, Loot River, The Unliving, and Blacktail. Man, whew. Not a lot of games that I went on to play more of. And also a lot of games I didn't really like. Like Project Warlock 2, I did not like the demo of. I think I didn't review that very well at all. I'm not sure why I made this video. Putting it in bad. It couldn't have been that good, right? Like, how many... I think I just went through and, like, I don't think there was gameplay. I think I just reviewed them. But, man, I can't believe 4,000 people watched this. I don't really know what I could have possibly had to say about any of these games that was worth anyone's time. But there you go, I guess. My first dedicated turbo overkill video after the game came out. Let's see. And then my second one was here. This was again in the time where I was like making kind of episodic let's play type stuff. I was kind of trying to transition out of it, but yeah. Let's see. The first one, I don't remember what happened in the first one and what happened in the second one. I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in pretty good. In fact, they feel pretty similar to the Beyond Sunset video in just the way they were edited and paced out. I think this one, I'll give this one the slight edge because this is the one that was on the Steam store page for the longest time, if it isn't still. So clearly there was something about this one that Apogee liked over this one, or they just never saw this one. Dude, yeah, the Elden Ring video did insano numbers. It's my most viewed video now. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I just got very lucky with the timing of posting that. And I mean, I'm proud of that video. It's a good video. But, you know, I've made other Souls videos on my channel that I was proud of that didn't do numbers. So, Nightmare of Decay was a pretty good video that nobody watched. That was a fun game. It's like a first-person shooter Resident Evil type game that I enjoyed a lot. And I enjoyed it enough to make a video on it. But I just think this game didn't like have a whole ton of hype or anything or a lot of interest behind it. And I tried to put a spin on it that fans of the channel might find interesting, but it just never, I don't know. I think the video is fine though. The final Dusk video. So this video has one of my favorite intros that I've done. I just want to show it really quick. Because I think the intro of this is hilarious. See, Evie. If you haven't seen this, the intro, I feel like I cooked with this intro. Anyways. Oops. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Big John?
Yeah, that's me.
No.
Do it! Come on! Do it now!
So the idea was that Big John was going to force me to make the conclusion of the Dusk series. Why I did that, who knows? But it turned out pretty funny. It was one of my better, like, one of my better sketch intros, I think. The video overall was just fine, though. I had some technical difficulties with this one that prevented me from finishing it sooner. Like, I lost a bunch of audio and had to... Why did you do the Arnold voice? I didn't do that. That is Big John himself. That's what he sounds like. I mean, those are just his voice lines. That wasn't even me doing voiceover. Let's see. So it's definitely not the best Dusk video. I put it in pretty good though. I think the intro was good. And obviously it's the conclusion of Dusk, so very exciting. Lots of bosses, lots of tough levels, stuff like that. So that it was pretty good. I think it was just pretty good. I hate this thumbnail though. I don't know what I was thinking with this thumbnail. It's so dark and like unclickable. I'm not sure why I did that. Postal brain damage first impression. I kind of hate this video. I don't actually think it was actively bad, but I reviewed this game. There was a point in time where this was the first time I ever did like a release date embargo, like review first impression type video. And I think the actual video itself is like edited fine. But I did a 180 on this game because I really liked it when it first came out, and then I played more of it, and I really felt like my opinion changed a lot. Like I didn't end up loving that game. I didn't even finish it. So I don't look back on this video very fondly. But the thumbnail was, you know, I feel like the meh and pretty good tiers are filling up too much. So I'm going to leave this one in bad. I don't really remember anything about it. The game ended up being kind of forgettable to me. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. This is taking longer than I thought, but I have more to say than I thought. The original Solakum video. I think I have to put this one high up in pretty good. I was going on vacation when this happened. If you don't know, I explained it at the beginning of the previous stream. When I first played the Sulaco demo, Mr. Beyond Sunset Dev in chat got a little idea from people in chat talking about Coom that he would make the blood in the game white. And then I woke up the next day to a Kotaku article being written about that and that mod and my stream. And so I was going on vacation that weekend, so I kind of rushed to get a video out on this. And honestly, the video is pretty good, but I think, first of all, I think the internet's general interest in this subject came and went in about 48 hours. And there was no way I was going to get a video out in time for that. But I cranked a video out still before I went on vacation. And I think in hindsight, there were parts that were rushed. There were things I wish I would have done differently. And I think this really could have been one of my greatest videos ever. And the material was there, but I just don't think the editing or effort was there to make this video as good as it could have been. But it was still really funny. So I think it at least lands pretty good. Here's another demo video. Looks like I talked about Sulaco in this one as well. Again, the fact that I don't remember should tell you all you need to know about how much I like this. Let's see. Sulaco, Trepang 2, Cultic, Metal Hellsinger. This is definitely a better lineup of games. Apocalyptic Vibes, Angerfoot, Deadlink, Fashion Police Squad, Agent 64, Diluvian Ultra, Beneath Aresa, Moonscars, and Rusted Moss. Yeah, that's a lot better games than the last one. The thing I remember about this this video was getting a lot of flack for not liking Metal Hellsinger. But as like a demo review video goes, this is definitely better than this one for sure. I mean, the games are more interesting. I do vaguely recall my commentary being better. I think this one can cop a pretty good, perhaps below Dusk. The only news article about me contains the word jizz 12 times, cum 8 times, and I pinned that article on my LinkedIn page and it's still there to this day. You know what? I fucking salute that. I am going to make a video on Sulaco, and I'm trying to think of a way to tie that into the video because I feel like a lot of newer subscribers do not know about my involvement with that. This video, this Ultra Kill Guide, kind of an anomaly for me. I just saw a void in like Ultra Kill videos of a video that would kind of help you give the tools you need to give you the tools you need to like play through the game competently without just blatantly spoiling, you know, different interactions and bosses and enemies and stuff like that. So I just went ahead and made it. Do I think it's perfect? No. I think it holds up to this day though, because I didn't cover any content beyond Act 1. So anything that got like added after the fact or whatever is like, you know, it's not covered in the video anyways. So I would say this video was really good. It's just weird. It's just weird, right? Like it's probably about there. I think I did a good job with this video for what it was. It just is weird for my channel. Neon White, likewise, I'm going to put in really good. Maybe right around White Hell, because it's kind of the same deal. Like, again, I thought I was starting a series of Neon White, and then I just never continued it. This is a theme. Cruelty Squad, right there as well. We'll talk about that one in a second, because that one actually has some... that one actually has some different circumstances around it. But yeah, this was just like... I got busy. I kind of changed the direction of the content on my channel, and like some of these games that I was working on making series for, I just bit off more than I can chew, and I just couldn't do it. The neon white video, though, I'm moving it up. In fact, it can go right next to the other neon white video. I thought it was honestly really good. It's probably one of the funniest videos on my channel, like in terms of just like me reacting to the story and like reacting to the things chat's saying. I think it turned out really good. And honestly, I didn't really like neon white when I played it in this first video, but when I played the full version, I did kind of change my opinion on it. And I feel like I articulated pretty well, like, why my opinion changed on it, although some people were still mad that I suggested that the story wasn't, you know, all that great. Cruelty Squad, edited by Dave.exe. It probably belongs right around here. I think Dave brought a touch to the editing of this video that I could not have done myself. Like, just very out there Zoomer humor type shit that he injected into that video. And he was actually going to edit the whole series, but then he just got busy with school and it never happened, and I didn't have the capacity to finish either. But I feel really bad because I think this would have been an amazing video series if I had finished it. But I think just too much time has passed, honestly. It's been like 2 years. But this video is really good for sure. It's probably above Dark Souls. Act 2 Ultra Kill video. Yeah, this is probably really good as well. This video didn't really do numbers, which was kind of surprising. Although, this is a lot of hindsight bias here, right? Because I made 2 Ultra Kill videos back to back, and you'll notice one of them has 84K views, which isn't bad. But then this one, the one where I just did like the challenges and stuff, somehow like quintupled it in views. Maybe not quite that much. It like at least tripled it in views. I'm just saying random shit. But I don't really know why. I feel like these videos are pretty the same in quality. In fact, I think I'll rank them right next to each other. I think this one maybe has ever so slightly the better thumbnail. But I think I finished editing this video and then immediately started editing this one. I can't really understand why one did so much better than the other. Yeah, these videos came out in what was the most significant period of growth that my channel has ever seen. So there was that. Like, there was just people flocking to any and all Ultra Kill content. But again, I'm not quite sure why this one didn't quite have the success that this one did. I think they're both good though. They're both good videos. The second tier list, definitely much better than the first tier list. Much more informed opinions that I would actually stand by to this day for the most part, although some things have changed in terms of just the balancing of the game, and yeah. Kind of hate the thumbnail on this one, although the video did fine. It didn't seem to have suffered from it. God, it would feel really wrong to rank it above my first Ultra Kill video, though. I think I'll put it here. It's fine. It was definitely a better iteration of the tier list. Might be storm chasing in Minnesota this week or next. You should join me. Then we can have the dumpster drive. Something you don't know about me. I can tolerate like a storm when it comes by, but as a kid, I was like deathly afraid of storms. So that's gonna be a no from me, dog. at least getting close to tornadoes and shit. Yeah, no shot. Gloomwood video. I'm gonna put this one in meh. Honestly, I really think Gloomwood is an awesome game, and I think I went to make a video kind of hastily, and it wasn't that good. I think if I had taken my time with this and maybe waited for more content to come to the game before making a Gloomwood video, I think it would have been a lot better than this video was. I think this thumbnail is funny, but I don't think it's very clickable. Like, it's one of those, like, makes me laugh, but maybe is not actually, like, a good thumbnail. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Fortune's Run video. I think this is a really good or like a top of pretty good. I'll do really good. Why is there an arrow pointing to the head? Just because I thought it was funny. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I went through kind of an avant-garde period with thumbnails, as you might be able to tell. Better than White Hell. Put it right there. Fortune's Run was really fun. I mean, I just had a lot of fun with that game, and I think the fun really came through in the video. And so, yeah, I think that it's just a good video. Just a very solid video. I'm going to put the Deadlink video in bad. It's not the worst video I ever made, but I really was like Deadlink is cool. I should make a video on it. Without really having much of of anything to go off of when making said video, I was kind of just like, yeah, I like this game, therefore I should make this video. And then I just, the video is not very good. It's kind of hard to make a video on a roguelike game. I definitely got better at it when it came to like RoboQuest stuff, but I didn't even have a completed run in Deadlink at this time. So I sort of just smashed together some highlights with like a random review. It wasn't very good. I don't know. I was trying to like increase my video output at this point, and I thought this is an easy, quick video I can make. I think it sucks though. I mostly excluded channel updates, and this video is technically a channel update, but I think it was actually kind of just a good video. Like, it was mostly me talking about all these series that I started and didn't finish, like Cruelty Squad, like Neon White, like White Hell. And I think people kind of enjoyed like a somewhat refreshing take on a channel update video that isn't just me being like, well, then I will do this, and then I will do this, and oh, check out my Patreon or whatever. Like, I just went a different direction with it. And so I think this video is good. I might put it at bottom of really good. What is this one called? Year of the Boomer Shooter. It is a review of Incision, Fashion Police Squad, and Cultic. I think at the thumbnail implies you're never gonna play Ultra Kill. Bro, that was the point. Let's be real, that was the point. I do in the video say like, yeah, of course I'm still gonna make more Ultra Kill content. But I just got these dumb questions of people like, oh, I see you playing a different game. Does this mean you're done with Ultra Kill? And it's like, no, bro, that's not what it means at all. So I was kind of playing off that a little bit. But yeah, you're right. Clickbait successful. Yeah, you're the Boomer Shooter. Realistically, this should have probably been like 3 separate videos. Because honestly, it took me like a month and a half to make this video, and it really shouldn't have. I think I just way overcomplicated it and made a video that was bigger than I was really equipped to. But the result is pretty good. It's still the pinned video on my channel. I think it certainly belongs among the best. I'm not sure I'm willing to say it's my best work, because I do think the overarching theme to the video was kind of forced. But I think the individual reviews of each game were good. And I think they've held up pretty well. I just think if I made this video today, I think I would have just made like 1 video on each game. I don't think I would have made this whole, I don't know. This is one of my worst Ultra Kill videos. I think it's better though than I don't know. I have like a vendetta against this video. So certainly it should belong higher, maybe around Reaver feels about right. This was the definition of just like a filler Ultra Kill video. It was like the comments are starting to bother me about Ultra Kill. Like, I should just let them know that I'm still playing the game, and I kind of just put together a bunch of like random things that I had done in the game. And that was this video in a nutshell. And also, I wanted a lighthearted Ultra Kill video, because my literal next video was this video, which is Ultra Kill is a problem. Listen, I could talk all day about this video. Things I'd do differently, things I'd rewrite, things that didn't stand the test of time so well, but I can't see the future. I think at that point in time, I made the exact video that I wanted to make. I think the fact that I didn't get more hate for this video speaks to just how much I thought about it and how much I really tried to get things right and not, like, you know, speak out of turn or not say something I didn't mean to. There is one thing in this video that I'm not thrilled about how it came across, and that was the it was the tweets of people that were unhappy about the changed nail gun model. And I think I would have done that part differently, but that's really it. Otherwise, I think I did and said what I wanted to say with this video, and I think it was edited in a pretty compelling package. And yeah, I don't know. I don't like making videos like this. I really don't. But I made this one, and it's out there, and it is sort of a defining work of not only my channel, but also just like the Ultra Kill community. So I feel like I have to recognize it amongst my best work. Let's rank the videos by my shirt choices. Oh my god. You'll notice I wear the same shirt a lot, I think. is the real truth of it. This video was cool. I think I will put it somewhere in really good. Be around here. I don't know if this is just me, but after that video, I feel like your video quality got better. Yeah, I think there was an era in here where I was really trying to make more, I won't say shorter videos, but more focused videos. Like, I think these 3 videos are representative of that. This is a shorter video, but it's about shorter games, so that kind of made sense. Yeah, this was a video that I made on Chop Goblins and Impaler, and I might have mentioned a few other games, Vampire Survivors, and it was just about how I liked that games were kind of trending towards being like shorter experiences. And not much more than that, but it was a neat little video essay, I think. I don't think I, like, knocked it out of the park, but I think I found a creative way to talk about, like, a handful of games that I maybe wouldn't have talked about otherwise, and wrapped them up into a package that made sense. So yeah, I think that was a fun video. Oh, this is a Q&A video. I don't know why I included that. I'm not gonna rank this one, because, I don't know, weird. The first Bloodborne video, it's certainly better than most of the Dark Souls videos. It's probably better. It's kind of like, I went with the same, like, theme as the An Orlando video. I'm not sure if people noticed that. Probably. Anyone who watched both videos, I'm sure noticed it. Editing-wise, this is definitely a better video. It's longer. I'd probably put it around here. I think it was a good video. Yeah, I don't know. Not too much more to say about it than that. There was a time last year where I was like, the Shadows of Doubt video might be the best video I've ever made. But I don't know. This video is kind of a mess in hindsight. Like, there's like a review portion. There's like a video essay portion where I talk more like broadly about ambition. And then there's like a gameplay segment. I think I really would have done well to focus this video a little more. But I think oops. I think I took some, where did it go? No, it does not belong in trash. I think I took some bold steps with this video. It might be one of my most interesting scripts ever. But I think it maybe belongs right around the Sulaco video of being kind of like a little bit missed potential. I find it funny that after that yellow paint video you made, a couple months later, I saw a bunch of videos on yellow paint in games. Yeah, this video, that video had like a resurgence a few months later, and actually has done over time pretty well in views. But it kind of tanked when I first released it. I'm just moving that to the end, so the P2 video. Yeah, it's top of my best work, for now. It's the better, I made it kind of like in parallel with this video. Like I sort of took all the same beats from this video, but just applied them to even the thumbnail is like kind of the same vibe. But I knew I really had to make something crazy for, you know, 6 hours and 1,000 restarts on P2. And I do think that this video is is one of my best. And truth be told, not to toot my own horn, but I think one of my favorite editing decisions that I've ever made in a video was putting the Vivaldi song over like my final fight with Sisyphus. Where does that start? It starts right about here, huh? I just think it works so well. That's it. You're dead. Like the music is just, and it syncs perfectly. I just want to kill Sisyphus Prime. Like it literally, I literally synced it to drop right like when I killed him. Sorry, I'm covering my face cam.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I don't know. It just worked out really well. It was very, like, serendipitous. This goes on longer than I thought. My bad. Yes! Yeah! Yeah, but the music stopping right there just worked out really well. I mean, I definitely did a little moving to get it like that, but it was surprisingly easier than I thought to make that sync up. So yeah. This was a throwaway video. This was, God, how do I describe that? This was like me trying to get people to subscribe to the Patreon, which a lot of you will know I'm not doing the Patreon anymore. And I don't even think I got any new subs on the Patreon from this video. It was just like, it was like a little sneak peek of like what I was doing on the Patreon, and then like I ham-fisted the 5S on the end of that. I'm putting it in trash. I think, yeah, it's actually part of the reason I stopped doing the Patreon was because I felt like a lot of the stuff I was doing for the Patreon was kind of at odds with the with like the main channel content, and this is a great example of how like trying to put like a Patreon plug into a video just made the video worse. So yeah, I think that video is bad. I can absolutely understand and forgive myself for having made it because I was just trying to see what would work when it came to the Patreon. But this video ain't it. It sucked. Banger thumbnail. Yeah, I made this one on stream. I made the thumbnail on stream. Certainly this one belongs very near the top of very good or really good. I think it's was my previous best Souls video. I think this was in a time where I was putting Sisyphus into every thumbnail because it was just like a guaranteed couple thousand clicks. But I think the people, even the people who are Ultra Kill fans that clicked on this video liked it. So I think it did its job. I think I made a good proposition of like why people who maybe weren't familiar with Bloodborne should be interested, and why the Orphan of Kos should be interesting to them, and why my fight should be interesting to them. Honestly, just make the Patreon straightforwardly like you're just supporting. Yeah, honestly, nobody would subscribe to me. Like I get what you're saying, but like it just. What I do, people don't think is worth money for the most part. Like, and like just to put it bluntly, I have memberships turned on YouTube. People can subscribe on Twitch. Nobody does. Like, people don't give me money directly for what I do. And this isn't me like complaining. It's just explaining a reality. Even the Patreon, when I did make content for it, had 10 subscribers at most. It never did well. So yeah, I mean, it's just the reality. I don't know if it's just because I make videos on like cheap indie games for like broke people. But nobody, yeah, I'm never gonna like sit here and beg. Like maybe that's what I need to do, but like people just don't view what I do as being worth their money. And it is what it is. I've come to terms with it. The Pizza Tower video, pretty good. It It was the first editing project that Mast worked on. I think I will put it very near the top of pretty good. I was pretty hands-on with this video when Mast was working on it because, you know, I just wanted to establish like what kind of style we were going for. And I think I pushed this video out the door before it was maybe ready, and that is my fault and not Mast's fault. Because eventually I was like, well, the video's got to go out, you know, it's good enough. But then some people pointed out that we had cut like a whole level and boss fight and stuff like that. And I didn't realize it, and that was my bad. Again, it was Mask going off of my direction to cut things from the video. So some important things ended up cut from the video. That said, I think it was still a fun video. And Mask did a good job with my admittedly bad direction at the time. It got there in the end. It won't ever do well if it's not up there. The worst that can happen is that you get a handful of subs, you get enough money to pay for your software subscriptions. That's how it was for Sunset. That's my 2 cents. I'll leave it there. Yeah, I don't really... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I ended it because I didn't feel good about, like, having a Patreon for nothing in return. And I just... YouTube has the same option, basically, to just accept memberships. And I don't know. I tried to convert the people who are Patreon subs to YouTube members, but nobody really followed. I think I have 2 members right now, and one of them is my wife. Not that anyone has to subscribe. I'm just saying I view it as a similar thing, and it's not. People didn't really take well to it. I think I maybe need to mention it again too. Like eventually, I haven't talked about it at all, but whatever. It's neither here nor there. This was kind of like a little bit of a follow-up to this video, but really it wasn't about the same subjects. It was more just about the most recent update. I want to say it was maybe like top of pretty good. I think I covered a lot of different stuff I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I don't know. It was a lot of like opinion-based stuff on Ultra Kill, but it wasn't like this kind of stuff, you know? And I don't know if people like viewed these two as being like connected in some way, and like, but I got like very like toxic comments on this, even though I didn't like bring up anything like particularly I don't know, divisive. It was very, like, a lot of people mad that I liked P2 because, you know, in this video I said that, like, the game should not be balanced for, like, the top level, and people viewed me saying that, like, I liked P2 and thought that it was balanced well as being, like, me going back on that, which it wasn't. So, I don't know. It was just a weird video. I think it was fine, but, like, yeah, I definitely don't look back on it as fondly as this one. Let's see. This was Shadows of Doubt gameplay. This was like full version gameplay. This is a masked project. I think it was fun. I think it was a fun video. Probably belongs around here. This is a video that I was like kind of sad didn't do very well because I was very excited about Shadows of Doubt, and the first video did at least okay. But this one, yeah, I don't know, didn't pop off. The first Stuff I Like video, this is kind of in the same vein as like the demo roundups, but it's more just me talking about like whatever I want and like kind of stringing it together into like a theme. These are tough to rank, but I think this first one was pretty good. I'm like sort of, there's so much stuff up here now that I like. I'll put it at the bottom of really good. I feel like these two videos are like kindred spirits somehow because I talked about a lot of different things and strung them together for a video. What's this? Oh yeah, the cursed PowerPoints. Oh my god. Let's see. I've made 3 different videos on dumpster dives. I may as well talk about all of these. The cursed PowerPoints was fun. and I think the video was good. Yeah, I don't know. This was a weird one because I didn't know like what to make the thumbnail on this one really that would make anyone want to click on it. But I think this was like a fun, like more niche video, like just for the community. And for that reason, I know a lot of people like it. There are a few other videos like that. I think it turned out good though. These other two are both masked edits. This was the PowerPoint, my PowerPoint, the like demographics one. I'll go ahead and say this one was pretty good. I'll maybe put it like around here. I think with this one, I think all this stuff was very interesting, and I think talking about it was kind of fun. I just don't know if this needed to be a main channel video, realistically. I think I made it because I talked about it in this one and it felt weird to like not make the video. But the video doesn't really justify its existence very well. But it is a good video otherwise. Tier list idea of Beyond Sunset enemies ranked by fuckability. 5 views on YouTube. This was the backlog bingo. This was fun. This was fun, but it felt like a first go at something that will eventually be better. Like I would like to do this again and see if I can make a better video out of it. Because I don't think this video was bad. I think the stream was fun. I think Mass did a good job with the editing. I just would like to run this idea again and see if I can make it better. Like I feel when I watch this like there is still room for improvement. This is the Sisyphus P rank video. I think it's good. It's hard to rank these against each other. I think it's maybe not quite as good as this video. I think this is weird because it is almost like this where it's like a tutorial. Like I talked about how I P rank the level. And I hope that was useful to people, but it's atypical for me. Like I think people may have clicked on this video expecting something else. But the video did fine, and I think I did it justice in the way I edited it and stuff. And I still think it had kind of like the fun bingo thing at the end. So yeah, I think this definitely belongs among my best work. The Prey video. I really like this video a lot, honestly. I think I will rank it highly and very good. I don't know how much there just is not a lot of interest in a Prey video in the year 2023 apparently. But it was kind of cathartic for me to finish that game and make this video. And I think the editing was good. I think the scripted bits and the voiceover were good. And I think the whole thing had kind of like a satisfying storyline to it that I think myself and Mass did a good job of capturing. And so for that reason, I will put it really good. Although it is one of my less viewed videos to rank all the way up here. Yellow paint. I think this video is good, but I'm like a little I don't know about it. I'll put it maybe here. I think by the virality of my yellow paint tweet caused me to like get the gears turning about a video on this subject. But I didn't have a lot of fun making that video, I won't lie. It took a really long time. I did a lot of like sifting through just like other people's gameplay footage to piece this together. And by the end of it, I just realized I didn't feel that strongly about it, and I was kind of making a video on it out of obligation. But a lot of people seem to have enjoyed this video and gotten something from it. So, for that reason, I will put it at least up there. And I would like to do more videos like this, don't get me wrong, but maybe just on subjects that I feel are a little closer to my heart. Stuff I like too. I thought this video was good, but nobody watched it. Yeah, I don't know. I think someone summed it up pretty well. Jesus Christ, no. What the hell? Nobody saw that because it got auto-modded, but holy fuck. What was I saying about that? Yeah, I don't feel any... I feel like this is a well-made video. I just don't feel very strongly about it. I think I may even move it down a bit. Maybe to there. RoboQuest video. I'm putting this at the bottom of my best work. I think I would love to do more videos like this. Realistically. I feel like I need to... You know what? I have one coming. I have one coming eventually. Where I just talk about one game in not so much of a review sense, but just like a here is my, like... I don't know, impressions of it. I don't know. I like this video a lot, though. I think, a lot of people have said that they feel like this is the best video in my comments, you know, obviously a little bit biased, but so people in the comments of this video have said that they feel that this is the best video that there is, like, as an introduction to RoboQuest. And that is like the highest praise I feel like that video could be given. Reaver, this video is a lot of fun. I think I'll put... the Reaver is just such an insane game with so many insane moments that I feel like the video could not have been, like, less than at least good. So I feel like for that reason, it kind of belongs right here with maybe, like, this Dusk video. I think it was a lot of fun. Ghost Runner 2. I'm gonna put it in... meh. I think... from when I first played Ghost Runner 2, I really wanted to make a video on it. And I don't think this video is bad, but I just don't think I had really anything to say about this game. I think I decided I wanted to make this video before I really thought about whether or not I should make the video. RoboQuest Run. Sorry, I'm kind of breezing through these. This is taking too long. Too damn long. I got too many goddamn videos. This RoboQuest run was really fun, and I think, like, this is the type of video I feel like I should have made when I made this Deadlink video. So I will definitely put this... Okay. It's not above those videos. Right about there. I think I definitely improved it. Well, first of all, this is one of, if not my best thumbnail of all time, I think. But I definitely improved in how I edited, how I have learned how to edit roguelike stuff. And I think it shows in this video. This is another good one. It's just my violence playthrough. I think it's better than these Act 2 videos, at least. I'm just gonna keep climbing with it until I feel like it's gone too high. I don't think it's better than Minos, though. But yeah, it was just a good, fun video. Feel like I captured my playthrough of violence well, for better or worse. And injected some thoughts in there, so I didn't have to make like a whole video of like, here is me playing violence, and then here is my thoughts on violence. Lethal Company. I feel like I'm putting all the recent videos in really good, which is like recency bias to the highest order. I think I will actually put this one in pretty good. Maybe right around here. I do think this video was good and fun. But it kind of lacks any cohesion. Like, it's just random clips of Lethal Company. And while they are pretty funny, I don't know. This isn't maybe like the type of content I'm probably making more of going forward. Here's another RoboQuest run. This was my first winning run. It's definitely not as good as this one. But it was good. I wanted to chronicle my... Put it right about there. I wanted to chronicle my first winning run. And it had some fun twists and turns, so I think it's a pretty good video. Thumbnail not as good either. It happens. This was doing the Ultra Kill violence challenges. And secrets, and what else was in P ranks was in this video as well. I think that's like it's kind of along the lines of these. This video though, let's look at it right now. 30K views. Yeah, it didn't really do that well. I think the thumbnail just wasn't there. I couldn't decide what I wanted to make the thumbnail, and I just never really was struck with a very good idea, so I kind of just threw together something random, and I think that is kind of to blame for why the video didn't do that well. I don't think it's bad, but it's not, nobody will look back on this as one of like, oh, that was one of his best Ultra Kill videos, and I'm noticing I used the same damn thumbnail face. I don't think anyone noticed that, but but I notice. Clown meat video though, very, very fun. Not sure I would put that among my best work, but I think this one, and I mean, this was more gameplay focused than the RoboQuest one, but I feel like this was just a lot of fun. I mean, this demo is insane, and it was a fun stream. Like, I was just having a good time with it, doing funny voices for the characters and stuff, and I feel like it translated really well to just like a one-off short video. And so I'm really happy with how that turned out. I also think I cooked on the thumbnail. Lawnmower game, bro. This one almost feels unrankable because I feel like I went like, you know what, here. How do I do this? Add a row above. Lawnmower E. Yeah, obviously my best work of all time. No, I just thought this is like such a hard video to rank because it's an inherently stupid premise. But I kind of cooked with the editing. I don't know. It was kind of fun. I told a story, and for what should have been a throwaway April Fool's video, I kind of went harder with it than I had any right to. Here, I think so. This next video, recent Arsenal update for Ultra Kill. I feel like the comments sum this video up well. Let me find it. Oh, all the way at the bottom. Sorry, but this video was kind of bad. Okay. And I upvoted my own comment just to stick it to him. No, I don't actually think that video is bad. I don't think it's like my greatest ever Ultra Kill video though. I think I will put it in pretty good. What's a video I could put it nearby? It's probably objectively better than my first Ultra Kill video, although albeit less iconic. I'll maybe put it right there. Not my finest work when it comes to Ultra Kill, but it served its purpose. As of right now, I think that my best edited, you know, most fully realized, complete video is my Elden Ring video. I think I would be saying this whether or not the video popped off and got hundreds of thousands of views. Genuinely, I sat back when I was done with that video and I was like, yeah, like I edited it exactly how I wanted to. I have no regrets about this video. And yeah, I mean, luckily it was rewarded with doing really well in the algorithm and stuff like that. But beyond that, I just am proud of this video, and I think it just was a well-edited video. Good storytelling front to back, good pacing, and yeah, the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm happy with it. And this was the most recent video or RoboQuest video that got very overshadowed by the Elden Ring video. I don't think it's better than the windmill run. In fact, the run really is kind of objectively more boring. But I really wanted to complete the saga and show a winning run on Guardian 4. So I think it's at least a really good video. I will put it right there. So there you go. There is all of my goddamn videos. I'm hardly gonna have fucking time to play Sulaco tonight. I'll be able to play like 1 level of Sulaco, but that's all right. What was the Guns the Duel video? Obviously the worst. And Elden Ring video. I'm sorry. I mean Lawnmower game video. The best. Maybe did we learn anything? Certainly a lot more newer videos rank highly, which is good. Obviously, I'm going to favor my more recent videos. But some older videos made it up here too. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. There's the tier list. God damn, it took a bit longer than I